Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniella, and if you're new here, I'm a handbag enthusiast. I love handbags, and on my channel I do a lot of reviews and I do unboxings. I also upload shorts every day on my channel, so if that interests you, then go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button so you can continue seeing my videos. Today I'm doing a very fun unboxing that I've waited honestly my whole life for. So let's get into it. Okay, so my husband actually bought me this bag. Shout out to him. And he bought me this bag because he knows that I've wanted it since middle school at least. And I had it on my vision board. I always, I'm talking about it. I got this Kelly 25 in Rose Azalee in Swift leather. So honestly, Swift leather hadn't really been on my radar at all. I always thought I would get probably Togo. That's really the only leather I really knew about. So let's talk about how I got her. She's also in the Retourne style, which means that it's reversed stitching. It's not the Sellier. Sellier was a little bit too stiff, so I kind of always knew I would go the Retourne. But anyways, I bought her off of Rebag. This is my first ever purchase on Rebag. I've had some relatives buy from Rebag, heard great things. When I saw this bag, I still kind of wasn't sure. I'm more of a fashion file girly typically because I really trust them, trust them wholeheartedly. I never heard anything bad about Rebag, so first instinct was to go on TikTok, look at reviews. Went on Purse Forum, looked at reviews, didn't see anything bad. I typically saw it was #1 was Fashion File, 2 was Rebag. I also know Bargain Hunting Blonde has done a lot of reviews about Rebag, or she's bought a couple bags at least, I believe. So that kind of made me felt at ease too, just kind of knowing she's gotten bags from there and I love her channel and things like that. So she's in Rose Azalee, if I didn't already say. And guys, this is my dream bag, and with gold hardware. Typically, pinks are typically done with the palladium hardware is what I've been reading. And I paid a little bit over retail. I think this retails probably for $11,000. I'm not sure because I didn't buy her in store. She was a little used. She wasn't in the greatest condition bag, but guys, actually, let me tell you. So I don't know Hermes colors. I haven't really gotten into it. I've never bought anything from a store. I bought online before, but that's it. Just things here and there like Orans and Twillies and things of that nature. So I'm not very big on color, knowing the colors. I know gold is the brown and that's really it. And y'all know I love to get on Fashion File and scroll. So this bag actually popped up, same specs, everything on Fashion File, and I was kind of waiting it out, talking with my husband, and then it sold. Guys, I was so upset, I literally cried. And anyways, we saw this one come up and he was like, you gotta buy it, you gotta buy it. It wasn't that much above retail. So I felt at peace about it. We kind of discussed, well, I could, and actually, back up. So after this one had sold off of Fashion File, same color, everything, it was in a bit of better condition, I will say. But anyways, I told him, okay, we're gonna start playing the Hermes game. I really want a Kelly. I would take a Birkin 25, but I really wanted a Kelly because it comes with a strap and that just seems more versatile to my lifestyle. So we were about to play the Hermes game. We were actually gonna go in at the end of April to play the Hermes game. Buy stuff every month, go visit an essay that I was gonna find in April. Anyways, long story short, we ended up finding this. So we were like, we could play the game and I could spend a 1-to-1 ratio is kind of what's the norm, but I could go above that and not be offered a bag. And when I am offered a bag, I'm not guaranteed it's gonna be the one that I really want because you're told not to be too picky with the wish list. So this one popped up and we ended up buying it. I got the go ahead for my husband and he's obsessed too, guys. He's so supportive. But anyways, so I knew she was coming. It took a while. So I bought her on Rebag, but I actually bought her through Poshmark. So I had read a lot of reviews, and Rebag will put a lot of their stock onto Poshmark just to get bigger market, eBay too. And when you like it, they'll automatically send you a kind of coupon slash deal. They do actually price their items more on Poshmark and eBay, I'm assuming, to combat the sellers' fees that they have to pay for being on that platform. So you kind of have to eye it and see, well, is it going to be cheaper to buy on Poshmark, eBay, or Rebag? And in this case, it was cheaper by quite a bit to buy on Poshmark. And so when you buy through Poshmark, any item over $500 goes to Poshmark headquarters to be authenticated. So Rebag authenticated it and Poshmark authenticated it. So that just gave me more of a peace of mind. Also, I will input a video of my unboxings. If y'all follow me on YouTube or TikTok, you saw my short of my unboxing, but I'll go ahead and put it here so y'all can see how it came, because they repackaged it and everything. But so then it took a little over a week. It probably took like 8 days total, including weekends. So since I knew it was going to take a while, I actually ordered this Twilly from Hermes. It's like $200. I expedited it just because I wanted this to get here before the bag did, so I didn't mess up the handle. And it was, I think shipping was like $35 or something. So then this came in and I put it on. And let me open her up. Let's get to the good things. So she still has, she still has the little plastic on the hardware, which we love. Let me open her up. What they say is true. It's kind of annoying to get in and out of, but honestly, I'm not gonna complain. This is my dream bag. Like, that's so small in comparison. Do you know what bag is actually really annoying? The Celine belt bag, but another story for a different video, a different day. Anyways, so I'm actually using her. I used her today. She has all this stuff. Here's the strap, the matching strap. The thing about this is actually, I didn't like that they did this, but the strap was actually on the Kelly when she got here to me, and I feel like that was just a bad move on their part. I wish they would have, you know, done this and stored it inside of the bag, and because I feel like it gave it a bit of a weird deformity that I'm still kind of trying to get out. But anyways, not super upsetting. Okay, so she came with the strap, like I said. She also came with a dust bag. And she also came with this. She also came with the little clochette and the key and the lock. Let me show that up close. It still has the little plastic on it. And the little clochette matching. And the little key. I did have it on, but I just feel like when you're trying to get in and out of the bag, it gets stuck and it just makes it kind of annoying. And I've also read that it can damage the bag by like leaving marks on it. So I just haven't really wanted to mess with that. I also got a Samorga insert, which actually came after the bag, probably like a week or two after the bag. I've worn it, not a bit. I mean, I've worn it a bit, not a lot. And this is the Samorga insert I got. It fits a lot. Gum, compact, hair clip, sunglasses, lip gloss, lip plumper, a bag holder for when you're at restaurants and you don't want it out of your sight really, and then card holder, and that is it. I could fit a lot more. I typically wear mini bags, guys. Y'all know this. So there's like, I don't need to put a lot. Also, okay, so before I got the Samorga insert, the thing about Samorga is annoying is their shipping prices. So I ended up ordering a couple inserts, which I will do a video on talking about the inserts. Their shipping's kind of high and they have a pretty high turnaround time. I think it's like 3 to 5 weeks, so that's kind of annoying. So I bought this immediately, like day of when I knew I was getting the Kelly. So a major flaw on this bag is that the pocket is very stretched. Like, I don't know how they did that. So that's kind of annoying because it's the Swift leather, which I feel like is very soft. So you can kind of see it. She's a little deformed. She's a little deformed, but you know what? I'm kind of glad she is. so I don't have to worry about me messing her up. I don't know. She's a little stretched out, I will say. But also it's Togo Swift, like I don't really care. And then she has the pockets. Also, y'all know Hermes, like there are tons of replicas and super fakes out there. So I did get her authenticated by Baba Bibi. Baba B-A, I'll put it on the screen. I'm not even trying. I'll put it on the screen. And she had like a turnaround time of like 2 hours, which is amazing. So I had peace of mind the day it came in. And I think it was $150. And she got that I sent her tons of pictures. She sends you the pictures that she wants. And then I also sent her the Poshmark listing and she looked it all through. 2 hours later, she told me it was authentic and she gave me a little certificate. So love that. I just like to do that because I know Poshmark authenticated it. I saw a lot of good things on Rebag saying that they're very thorough, but you could just never be too sure about a bag that costs tens of thousands of dollars. But I'm loving this pink moment, the double pink. I love that. I also have another Twilly, which I think this one would look good too. But I just wanted this moment for now, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's annoying to open. So I've kind of like, I've seen people wear it a little stretched out like this. And you just kind of wear it like that. And it just gives the bag, I think they leave it maybe like that. And it just gives it a different look. I like how you can just kind of play around with it and get the bag, the look that you like. But she's my dream bag and I could not be happier. I kind of thought, you know, when she came, I told my husband I had purse piece. I felt like I had just finally achieved purse piece, which I do. Like there's still bags that I want, but I'm not on Fashion File scrolling every day of the week like I used to be. So I don't know. I'm glad she's in my collection. This is my anniversary gift and birthday and Christmas is what he's saying, but we'll see. And I love her. This color is amazing. After like I said, I didn't really know anything about the colors and I just knew I really like this color combination. So then I started doing some checks on TikTok and YouTube, Purse Forum, and seeing, you know, what they were saying, how they were styling this color. And apparently this color is really hard to get. This model's off, I believe it's from 2018 is what Rebag said. So she's fairly new. I also thought she was a great deal because I got that discount. I think I got like 20% off, I think, off Poshmark, off the original listing. So she was an amazing price, above retail, but not by like tens of thousands of dollars like you can find them. Also, before I had seen this one on Fashion File, I was actually thinking about pondering the fact of getting an orange one in the Few color, F-E-U. She was, I believe, from 2001 in Kelly 28 in Togo Retourne, and they were about the same price. So I'm glad I didn't end up getting that one. It's also Palladium hardware. I really want one. I want a Bergen or a Kelly in orange or Hermes orange. Like that is so beautiful to me, but I didn't end up purchasing it because my husband was a little worried that the 28 would just kind of eat me up. Also, another thing I feel like I couldn't find enough information on is the size. So this is a 25 and oh my gosh, I thought the 25 would eat me up. I was still kind of nervous. I remember going to bed. I think it was supposed to be delivered on a Monday. And anyway, so I was just stressed out. I was like, what if I don't like it? Because Poshmark has no refund policy unless it's like inauthentic or there's like a major flaw with the bag. So I was nervous. I was like, did I just have my husband spend tens of thousands of dollars on a bag that I'm gonna hate? Like, talk about nervous. In my city, we don't have an Hermes, and not everyone, I never see Kelly 25s around. I never see Hermes bags around. No consignment shops really ever have them. So I was so worrisome that this bag was just gonna be a horrible buy. She's small. I opened up, I would have done, okay, backing up. I would have done and unboxing on screen, but I actually had a procedure that morning and my face was bleeding, and my husband was like, you cannot go on camera like that. And I was like, you're right, it's scary. So that's why we're getting such a late video. But anyways, I opened the box and I looked at my husband and I was like, no, this isn't right. They sent me a mini Kelly. Like, this thing is tiny. This is the perfect size, I think. You can fit quite a bit. I feel like this is probably one of my bigger bags now that I will be wearing constantly, but here's my, I'll do a more in-depth video about what you can fit in each, but I feel like she's pretty comparable to the Alma in size. Let's see, this one still has stuff in it, but so I don't know, maybe that will help y'all. If y'all, I'll have to do some better side-by-sides in a different video. I'm not going to do it in this one, but I feel like it's a pretty good size comparison. I think the 28 would have been just fine too. I think the 25 is perfect. I would love a mini too. I'm a mini girl. I would love a mini Kelly, but the 25 does not overeat me. I think it's a perfect size. Now, do I think I would probably be able to dress this one up? No, maybe if it was a Cellier, it would be easier. I don't live that type of lifestyle to where I need, you know, a fancy bag, but this one is possible it could be dressed up. But guys, I'm 5'1" and I weigh like 110 pounds, and this bag is the perfect size. My mom is smaller than me, and when she came over, she was like, oh my gosh, like, I think I could do a bigger size. And I was like, yeah, honestly, like, okay, so Kelly's come in Kelly 20, 25, 28, and they jump to 32. I don't know if they do 35s. But I think she could do a 32 and be fine because she loves a big bag. She loves big bags. She's like 5 foot and like 100 pounds. So just, I mean, whatever floats your boat. So don't be scared of getting a bigger bag, because I was scared of getting a 28 and I think the 28 would have been just fine. But anyways, let me know what y'all think. I still can't believe I own her. Also, side note, I went out yesterday to the mall. I went to Neiman's, like I went to all these other little stores, Louis. Tell me why all of the SAs that typically don't ever pay attention to me because they think I'm so young and don't have any money, just completely were like, oh my gosh, how are you? Can I help you? We're gonna cater to my every need. What is that about? Like, oh, now that I have a Kelly, like, you want to pay attention to me? Like, well, now I don't want to shop with you because y'all don't have any respect for me before. Like, that is so ridiculous. But anyways, different story for a different day. Ooh, it riles me up. It's just be nice to everyone. Like, you don't know who has the money to spend and who doesn't. Like, don't size people up because of their age. I don't know. That really gets on my nerves. I love her. I love the fact that I didn't have to play the Hermes game. Don't get me wrong, I have love for the brand. I will definitely be playing the game, but I feel like you just can't beat it. If you can get in the specs that you want, then you really don't have to play. So she smells amazing too. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what is your dream Kelly combination, your dream Hermes combination just in general. Kelly, Birkin, Constance, Picotin. I really want a Picotin, but anyways, I will see y'all next week. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.